Hello, screen friends. We have conquered Rebirth Island with myself being the champion of last week. Spectating, it's confusing, I know, but I had 22 kills. Nobody beat it. This week, we are taking the challenge up a notch, and we are going to Verdansk. The rules are very simple. We are going to drop in. I'm going to splat. We're going to go to the gulag. Then we're going to get on POV. As people get more kills, the tally beneath me goes up from a question mark to the number of kills they have. At the end of the week, I will try to beat whatever the highest score is. Now, let me say hello and welcome. I am Sally. What the hell was that? I am Sallyisadog numero dos, not to be confused with the other Sallyisadog. And yes, you are watching Spectating Warzone solos. I said I was going to splat into the ground. Okay, fine, I'll go to the ground. I was gonna, get off on a technicality there, but no. Into the gulag we go. I have to try to beat Kicho16, and let me just say, if you're new here and you're not subscribed, you could do it if you wanted to. Now I gotta try to beat this person. If not, that's who we're gonna watch. They did go to the gulag pretty darn quick. They're getting rocks thrown at them. Well, and bullets. See you later, Kicho. I guess technically, sure, I'm on the leaderboard with 1 kill, but now we gotta find someone who can do better than that. I died real quick, so here's the hope. The hope is that we go to somebody who's a demon right around Superstore, and then they put up a bunch of kills. You watch as the week goes on, and I slowly lose my mind thinking, how am I gonna beat 25, 30, 40 kills? There's a gunfight happening right up here. That's where we're gonna go, right through the front doors. It's a shopping spree. And it's Faze Adapt. No way, right? No way we actually go to Faze Adapt right away. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Let's find out. 3rd kill of the game. We have a new leader, and it is a member of the Faze clan. They have an AMAX, and I forgot what their other gun is, but they're doing pretty well so far. They know how to do everything. Take out their fist, sprint. Okay, it was an AMAX and something else. We got a heartbeat sensor. Anyone else on it? There was maybe 1 more red dot. I'm not sure, but they are a little bit short of a loadout, so I imagine that's what they're looting up here for. They have a bounty on the map. It's El Humps, and they are just vibing over here at hangars somewhere. We're gonna go up here where there's never any money or guns, so I've dropped here many times. Just know that there are no guns up there. I think they're gonna take themselves over to dealer and see if there's more money there, or hopefully their bounty just gets poached. We have 112 other players remaining, meaning, I mean, they could put up over 100 kills. Is it gonna happen? Probably not, but the good news is that they have gulags, so if they die, we will be going with them to said gulag. This is why I like to land on a contract, by the way. If you ever see me do that on the main channel, they just found a Duffy. A Duffy. Now we got a KSV, enough money to go get a loadout, and I think that's what we're gonna do. I always land on a contract because sometimes if you loot crates that aren't in a high loot area, it's hard to find enough for a loadout. Here's the real question. What are they going to get out of this box that somehow contains every single gun in the game? Heartbeat sensor back up in our inventory, and okay. Thought they were gonna stand underneath it, and I was like, that's a mistake. Here comes, oh boy, a car right away. They didn't hit a loadout yet. Smart. This is very annoying. I hate cars for this exact reason.
Switching mags.
Salad beams. KSV, probably not enough to get a kill. They're just gonna run away. Yeah. Now you can go hit your loadout. They fended off the car well. Good on them. Sniper rifle, HDR, and an MP5. You guys told me that this was a free blueprint. I don't know about that. This is a fast one. Here we go. Toro, this feels like running of the bulls. Oh, that was really, really a great shot. 4 kills with 95 players remaining. And finally, we get put on a POV right off rip that is actually good. So that's the thing with having a gulag entry, and they got a UAV. Yeah. You know, maybe this is the real Faze Adapt. The thing about going to the gulag with people is it's great when you have a really good player because the time to kill on this map is, well, it's pretty slow. We're gonna make our way to our bounty that's somehow still alive. But it's great if you have a good player. It's really bad if you have someone who is, well, bad, because then you have to watch them longer. But I don't think that's gonna be the case here. 4 kills, someone's right outside. The heartbeat sensor is ready, but the UAV is still maybe up for 1 more ping. Your bounty is pushing you. Oh, they just got zipped. From where? They're way over. They're like on top of block. No joke. They're like right there, I think. That was a deep, deep shot. I mean, it would be pretty... What if we have a cheater, you know? That'd be even crazier. By the way, if the cheater goes on the leaderboard, I don't put them on. That seems like the right thing to do. Bounty did get poached, or maybe it expired, but we got 2,700 bucks, and now we're looking for someone else who's probably right over here. I mean, you're not gonna be able to hit him, so maybe go find the person who sniped your bounty. Here comes the heartbeat sensor, and I hear a car in the distance. 79 other players remaining. Still cruising, still on some pretty good pace. Mortar strike there, decided no thank you. Another car snipe, here we go.
Loading new mag.
A little bit off, but here comes another car right behind him. That's the only reason I feel like it could be is like, people just kind of full send up. Hit it. Person with a trophy on their car, they mean business. Oh, it didn't matter if they meant business. for adapt here. Now they're looking for another snipe. 5 kills, 72 remaining. We're moving. Who's got the most kills? Look, I think it might be Faze adapt right now. Someone else just shot at them. I'm not sure from where. That's a deep, deep shot. Deep, 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 deep. They know someone's over on that building. They keep looking at it. I think they were on the UAV or they're getting them on their heartbeat sensor, seeing if they're gonna peek, and they are decidedly not going to. Oh, is Metaphor in this lobby too? Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna be a tough week for me to try to break the record. Waiting for Big Game Bounty, that's true. Big Game Bounty will tell us. It's usually the person who has the most kills, unless it's you, then it's the person with the second most kills. Someone's doing a recon on the train over there. All right, we're finally nutting up here, guys. We're gonna go at whoever is hiding in this building, who I imagine is on their heartbeat sensor. Let's see how they play this. Nope, maybe not. Maybe they're running away. This is always a little bit tense for me because whenever you're in the great wide open like this, someone can just pop you. Take your head off with an HDR, and there goes our POV. Ooh, free loadout's coming in. Maybe we check to see how many there are there. No. Adapt is like, I'm just gonna wait because, you know, maybe I die, but then I can come back and get it. Rotation is coming in. An interesting one. There's a bounty there they could get if they wanted to, but I think they want to go hit up this buy for, well, actually, they don't have enough money for much of anything at the moment. I think we are gonna go get this bounty contract. Huge. That's smart. I like it. What level is it on? I'm assuming it's right up here. I'm assuming. Could be wrong. Nope, it's right here. Who is it gonna be this time? It's OnlyFans Please is their username. And now we have enough money, not quite enough for a UAV, but we're getting real close. Their bounty is vibing over by airport, and the lobby is getting fried. So there's a potential Metaphor could be in this game. You don't know who Metaphor is, he's very good. He's probably the best solos player on the planet. We've had him a couple times. If we do find him, he'll likely have streamer mode on. Oh. Okay, well, that was dangerous. Likely have streamer mode on, so it won't actually say Metaphor, but we'll know. Okay, guys, we'll know. Now has enough money for a UAV, so we're gonna go out to this buy station, get it, and then I bet we're gonna go over here and see that person who's doing the recon. See that big bright beam of light in the sky? That's a reconnaissance contract being worked on. Self-revive. That's actually smart. That's smart. I always try to do that. I get greedy. I go between self-revive and a UAV because I want to know where people are, but when you're making this rotation right here, the chances that someone's going to be shooting at you with an HDR just like that, very high. This would be a hell of a shot. Those were beams. Those were beams. Do we see who it was? What was that? Guys, look at where we just went. That was the gulag, apparently. And we're back with another kill, and I bet we're gonna go to their loadout that they ignored earlier. There's still a gunfight taking place, basically where they died. Someone drove by in a car.
Back in the AO.
We just lost audio, too. I'm worried my game is going to crash. If it does, that's a bummer. What are we pinging? Oh, they're still fighting over there by the buy station. We're about to have a good look with the HDR, honestly. I mean, this is a tough buy station to get kills at, but we've seen some pretty disgusting snipes out of Adapt here. Now they're gonna have to make their way over, try to rotate in while not getting picked by someone else using an HDR. Where did they go? What a shot. This is impressive, obviously. I'm impressed. Oh, they're still marked. That's nuts. That perk is actually pretty nuts. I probably should start using it. Maybe more so in squads and solos, but we're down to 1 plate. So this is about to get a little complicated, guys.
Loading new mag.
And here comes a car, just to complicate things even more. Different person has entered the game. Still has plenty of ammo left in their HDR. Where did this car go? Oh, there you go. Person's fighting a multi-front war. Not a good type of war to be fighting. And the fact that they don't have a suppressor on their HDR means that this person knows exactly where you are. They played that well. They played that really well. Throbbing for you. What a username. And they're dead. Who is this? Could this be? Could this be the Metaphor of things? Oh, no, we're in the gulag. That doesn't work with throbbing for you. What the hell is this? This is how is this working? They're spectating. They're not playing yet. There's only 33 people left. Guys, this is an absolute adventure that we're on. Wait, do we think that they're seeing this too? You can like kind of see the gulag faintly. They're waiting for an opponent. 40 seconds remaining. There's only 30 players left now. Okay, this is exactly who they're playing. They're playing Top Shot 419. This is going to be the weirdest gulag we've ever seen. I hope it's not like this on their screen, but we can see through everything. They're about to get him. 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? No way. I know it looks like they should be able to shoot him, but we don't know what's in the way. Oh my God, throbbing for you. I'm throbbing for that win. Good job. I'm so glad the game is functional and working as intended. We got 25 players left. Are you gonna try to land back on your stuff? There was a car there. Oh, they got a free loadout drop on the ground. This is high risk, high reward. Very, very risky. What are you gonna get? It's also like silent. We hear nothing. No gunfire, no anything. This is a bizarre game. Bizarro. We're gonna get on this and all of a sudden we should hear some things. They just bought this in the store, this bundle. They're not fully plated. I hope they know that. We're gonna go get a big game bounty and maybe we're gonna find out who the top kill person is. We only have 4 for Throbbing. Big game bounty is likely, yeah, it's right next door. I go get it. That's just me though. I'm just thinking out loud here. I'd like to see who has the most kills. If it's a weird username, J-God told me a while ago how you can tell if someone has streamer mode on. Oh, we don't even get to see their guns, guys. We don't see their guns at all. I might try something. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna go to this screen. It should take me... Okay, everything's broken. Look at this. And then we go back to spectate, and it should be throbbing for you again. Hopefully we can see their guns. Nope, still can't see their guns. The game is broken. Game is broken. I hope they get into like a, I don't know, something to shake up this POV. We got a UAV. What are we gonna see? And also, why are you not getting the big game bounty? Maybe it'll be better once we get out of third person on the vehicle. I'm not sure, guys. We're in uncharted territory here. A regular bounty's right here. We're gonna get into a different vehicle and just skedaddle away. Here comes another car. We're about to come to a conflict here. Either this guy's a troll running around with a car, or they're gonna seat swap and hit an amazing snipe, and we're gonna have a new POV. One of those two things is going to happen. Right now, they're just honking at each other. So, you know, oh, we're out. I don't know what your other gun is, but the C9 probably wasn't gonna get it done from that kind of range. They just said, hey, back off, man. Respect my space. And we're gonna have to rotate out the other way. Are you gonna go chase your car, friend? I mean, you might as well. They had a UAV up, and that's how they decided to use that. Still 20 players left. No sign of the car anywhere. It's off of the minimap completely. 2 cars over at this buy station. They don't live there, so I imagine someone is probably in that house. And that's all I got to report at the moment, guys. Yep, things are happening here in Verdansk. The textures are incredibly bad. The guns are non-existent, and any type of audio that isn't a car, it's not here either. They better get this stuff fixed before the next season. All I gotta say. Right now, they're driving around on polymer clay. Their car is going in I mean, look at the rocks. Nothing's rendering, huh? Except that sniper rifle they just rendered. 7-round HCR. This is a wild way to watch a video. Yeah, they fell through the map. Okay, it's OnlyFans, please. We saw them earlier. 4 kills. This is hilarious. I don't think it looks like this for everybody else, but I could be wrong. Somehow it's just like everything is getting worse. We're inside of a building now. I haven't seen this since like the OG Verdansk. I did have this happen one time when I played a game, and you could see everyone through it. All right, who's the big game bounty gonna be? That's my question. I am that guy is their name. I am that guy. Well, we're gonna be able to see him through walls if you're inside of a building, so yeah, everyone has wall hacks. Cool. They are in Narnia. They're gonna have to rotate in, but they are probably the person who has the highest amount of kills left in this lobby. Unless somehow OnlyFans Please is numero 1, then they probably have 3 kills. I can't believe this. This is too funny. I mean, okay. Yeah, they're about to see him rotating in though. Right there. You should look if you can see anything. I don't know. This is up there with the type of glitches that we've seen in Verdansk before. Like, we can't see this ladder. What? There was always like the gun glitch when it would just go, I don't even know how to describe it. It was like a transformer that your gun turned into and took up the entirety of your screen. You couldn't see anything. I am that guy is rotating up and away. They are going towards the boundary, and I hope that's where OnlyFans goes to, because there's probably like 5 or 6 people sitting out here hoping no one else sees them. That's kind of how this all works, though. Oh, we see one guy running across. This is the what are you climbing up? Are you on a ladder? What did they just climb? They were right over there. They're gonna see him here in a second, but you are out of zone. I'm running out of adjectives. Look at that. Like, what? How is this a functional game? Well, it's probably not, guys. That's probably the answer to my question. I hope this gets better. I hope I have an update right after this game, but right now they're gonna take the ramp that is actually the stairs and hopefully see this person. They should be right around there. They're probably behind that, well, what should be a building. Oh, we're back inside one of these flat buildings. Free loadout drops going down, opening the door, and another loadout right by them. What are you gonna get? You could get a lot of things. A UAV is what I recommend. Call that bad boy in. Do we see anybody? Nope. Oh, we're going for an advanced. I like it. And here comes a car. A car. Do you see it on your mini-map? Because it's probably about to see you. Hit it. They hit the side of a rectangle. This is gonna be a tough rotation for them. I'm sorry, I'm trying to like go along like this is business as usual, but it's not because this is a ridiculous video. Oh, I hear footsteps. I hear them. Someone's crouching in a bush. That's them. I can hear footsteps because it's the only thing I can hear. And now they have fallen through the map, and we're going to don't get old. You know, yes, but also it really beats the alternative. Getting older beats not getting older, if you know what I mean. Third kill of the game. We are running a silver bite that I can't see. I'm assuming that's a Krig, probably with a 70-round mag and a C9. Grabbing the satchel, they already have a gas mask. Now they have $16,000 and potentially another loadout drop right here. They are going to, this person's gonna sit in the grass. We're gonna see them in a top 5 scenario if they win this gunfight, which they probably should. Never mind, I lied, I spoke too soon. That's a Terminator skin. I know that because they have red eyes. And who is this? They have ICE immigration. Uh-oh, they're getting sniped at. Nope. 5th kill of the game. Solid beams with a Krig. 6 kills. 4 remaining. Everything's just quiet. You don't even hear people putting in plates. I haven't edited anything out. They got a C9 now, and I'm assuming you're gonna keep that Krig. Gas mask getting busted. You have the precision now. Okay, but like, you have fine guns. You're good. I'd love to tell you what was different about those two assault rifles. Can't do it. Can't do it. There's a mortar strike going off. It's the world's quietest mortar. We're gonna go into the gas to get that, and you already have a precision, so like, okay, use it or lose it. They used it. They did not want to lose it. We're rotating back in. They have, I don't even know what their tactical is, but there's 2 of them. And yeah, we're just gonna move her on up, hop back in this vehicle, and assume the position on top of the mound that is supposed to be a mountain. Wow, there's a lot of bodies up here. Still 6 kills. We're looking for 4 other people. Shouldn't be hard to find, shouldn't be hard to hear because no other sounds exist. Wow, another vehicle's been added to the collection down here. A rogue precision came in that almost ended it all. And now they're just gonna get right back to the God spot, I think. That's what I would do. This is actually, there doesn't need to be this much stuff up here. This is too good. This is too good of a perch. You're gonna be on top of a mountain. You should not have that much cover. They have this car, they have the random boxes and suitcases to their left, and they have the big antenna thing that they're right next to. You know, it's way too quiet. I'm putting in the millionaire music. They got amazing zone pull. 3 other players remaining. I'm assuming 1 or 2 of them are right here, and 1 person is rotating in from this house. That's what I'm calling. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's accurate. That's what I feel. I mean, you don't have an HDR, so this could be problematic. I mean, I just stay here if I'm them. Why would you leave, you know? Just sit around, wait for someone to come into you. You have, as we've previously discussed moments before, amazing cover right here. And it should be GG's. It should be. Obviously, the HDR exists, and that can complicate things a great deal, but now we're only looking for 2 people. 1 person died down here by that precision, and now all they have to really worry about, I think, is... Oh, they got eyes on. Somebody's running up. The person coming over from the top of the hill right here. That's all I'd really be caring about if I were them. And we are going to preemptively strike it with mortars. I like it. I think that's solid. I'm curious if this one's gonna be silent as well. The world's quiet, yep. Oh boy. I think they should be able to get this off, but they got a great zone pull again. You're stunned. Put on plates. I think you're okay. I don't hear him running. I don't hear him walking. I don't hear anything besides the beeping and the millionaire music, which I added in post-production. Oh, they're down to your right. They're like right here. And now you're stuck. You're stuck in the middle. Armor box going down. You gotta make this quick. You gotta find this person and then turn around immediately because you're probably about to get third party. If that person's good, that's what they should be doing. They're already down. They're down low. They called in a mortar strike. You saw them on the mini-map like right there. You should be good. You should be. Just stare at him here and wait. Yep. Is this for the record? If they don't die to this mortar, they're dying. They're dying to the mortar strike. We don't hear any hit indicators, but that's exactly what happens. They are a bullet away. A thermite coming in. We are now full plated, back to full health. We're gonna try to reload even though we don't need to. And, oh, they almost had the wrong gun out. GG's. Oh, an execution, huh? Sure. The world's quietest execution. Okay, guys, that was a trip. I'm gonna see you in the next one as we get in. This is so funny. I can't get over it. Yeah. Okay. Bye.